Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Expedition. In today's episode, we are going to be setting up a wither skeleton farm. But before I do that, there is one thing that I would like to do. If we look at the Enchanting Plus mod, there's an item you can make called it's called like an inscriber or something like that. Let's see. Enchanted book, Arcane inscriber, here we go. And it is 3 bookshelves, a crafting table. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy to make. Do I have bookshelves in here? No, I don't, but I certainly have the stuff to make them. So let's make a couple of those. I don't really want to use my oak wood. I think I'm going to use spruce for this. Here we go. And there we go. We'll make 2 bookshelves. What else did we need? A crafting table. Okay. And then we needed an ink sac, paper, and a feather. Okay. So, ink sac, feather, and a piece of paper. There we go. And that should make the Arcane inscriber. Now, what this thing does is pretty cool. Basically, if we put this guy down, say, right here, we can look into this thing, and I believe, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think if we put a book on, I don't know if we need a, okay, there we go. So we right-click it with an enchanted book, and then it will do some stuff. And that should turn, after a little while, I think, into an enchanted scroll, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, runes are happening. There are things going on. It looks like it takes a little while, though. This almost seems to be like a progress bar. Yeah, okay, so it starts here and it's working its way around. Cool. But basically what this will let us do is take enchanted books and turn them into the scrolls so that we can use them in the advanced enchantment table, which is pretty cool. And there's a few of these that I'd like to do. I'm not going to do them all on camera, obviously, because this takes a little longer than I thought it would. But there we go. We now have the enchanted scroll for feather falling, which, of course, is a really important enchantment to have. There's a few other ones I'm missing as well. Power, I believe I'm missing. I'm not sure how it would work with a book that has multiple enchantments on it, but that's really the only one that I'm worried about at the moment. Now, I want to go into the nether, and I want to set up a little bit of, oh, you know what? I'm forgetting one thing. I need a drum. Let's see. Drum? Nope, I don't seem to have a spare one. That's all right. We'll just make one real quick. They're pretty cheap. So let's see, we need one of those, we need 2 of those, and there we go. We have a drum to use for, where are my tanks? Here we go. We have a drum to use for experience. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a wither skeleton farm in the nether. And I think the cheapest and easiest way to do this is to just take a vanilla skeleton spawner, and just drop it in the nether. Where's my flint and steel? Here we go. So that's basically what we're going to do. Now, me, being me, I may be going a little bit overboard on this again. We'll have to see. I also need to find a safe location to do this, somewhere where I'm not going to get killed. Let's try, this should work. Just like right in here? Why there be, that was weird. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, well, we made all the pigmen mad. I forgot that silk touch is a thing. I totally forgot I had nether ores installed. Oh, this could get bad very quickly. No, stop exploding. Stop exploding. Stop it. Stop your exploding. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, we'll have to be careful as we kind of hollow out a room here. Now, I'm thinking I don't know exactly how big I want this room to be. I'm kind of thinking maybe like 9 by 13. Well, at this point, we might as well just get all of this. It's going to explode, isn't it? Yep, of course it is. Oh, that's lava. That's lava. Oh, this is bad. I don't have any blocks. Nether rack. Go away, lava. Whew. Alright, we need to patch that up. There we go. Let's actually change this guy to vein. And then in theory, that should be able to mine the entire vein of this stuff at once. Now I can hear the pigmen coming. They're displeased. So we're just going to kind of block ourselves in here for the moment, and hopefully we won't regret that later. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so let's figure out just how big we want this room to be. This is our entrance. Ultimately, I'm thinking it's going to be a 3-wide entrance instead of a 2. And we'll need to get rid of those guys as well. There we go. So that should do the trick. Now, let's see. So we're good. So this is our entrance. So let's go back here a ways. I think that should be good. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This should do. I'm thinking that'll be big enough at least. Do I have a Silk Touch pick on me? I think I do. Yeah, Silk Touch pick. Here we go. That'll make our lives much easier. We can break this stuff without worrying about it exploding on us. I mean, the pigmen at this point are already mad, but whatever. All right, there we go. So we got that going. Now, let's just start patching up some of these holes so I can kind of think about dimensions a little bit here. So we'll say that the center of the farm is going to be like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's push it back to about there. So that's our center. And we want it 6 in these 2 directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6 right here. There we go. So now we got to clear out all of this stuff. So tell you what, guys. Let me get this room cleared out the way to the size that I want it, and then I'll come right back to you. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got a room all cleared out here, and basically you'll come in, and this will be where everything goes. So I think the next step is going to be to put all this stuff away and grab a whole bunch of granite. And the reason I'm using granite is because I don't really use granite a whole lot, but I think in the nether, it would actually look pretty good. So we're going to chisel this into maybe granite. We'll maybe do a couple different, we'll do, I'm thinking the majority of it with these granite bricks, but then maybe we can do some of these pillars as well, just for a little bit of extra, detail, if you will. So I'm thinking right here, I'll put a granite pillar, like so. Oh, can these not? Oh, that makes me sad. They won't place sideways. Ah, that's too bad. You know what, though? That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now, we'll go ahead and fill in this whole top part with granite bricks. Just like this, because this is going to be our ceiling up here. And this is more just for, this isn't really necessary per se, it's just more for decoration. But I think it'll look pretty good once it's all done. So let me get some of the walls and stuff filled in here, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a moment. Alright guys, I am back, and I have some bad news. Looks like this area underneath where I'm going to put the spawners is actually pretty much all full. So, this might take me, or this is empty, so stuff could spawn down here. And that's not what we want. We don't want stuff to be able to spawn down here, so looks like I'm going to have to do some more work than I thought. But let me go ahead and get this all filled in, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. So, I've got the room mostly done. I just want to do a couple minor things in here just to kind of dress it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is on these sides, we'll put in some of those pillars like this, and then we'll do the same up here. So it'll go like that. And that way we can see into the room. Wither skeletons should still be able to spawn, but they shouldn't be able to get to me. And that's really the important part. So we'll get that going. Now, as far as, let's see, I think that should be fine. As far as getting the drops and stuff, we want to make sure we have a way to do that. So what I'm going to do is use a, no, that stuff doesn't go in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a vacuum hopper. And we'll just put that right down here. And then we'll grab some fluid conduits and some item conduits. Just like so. There we go. Now, I do need to hook this thing up. Let's hide NEI so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Is that the right side? No, it's not. So, is that the right side? Yes. Good. Okay. So there we go. That should output now to both of them. And then we want extract always and extract always. There we go. I'm not seeing why is the item. It's looking like the item one isn't working the way it's supposed to. There we go. That's better. So, always active. Always active. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Now, let's... Oh. That was not intentional. That was a mistake for sure. That's alright. Easy fix. We'll just put it back. And try this again. Yeah, there we go. There. All right, break that. And that. And you go there. And you go there. There we go. Okay. Always active. And always active. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Now, because we are in the nether, we can actually light this up without too much fear of anything bad happening, which is good. Just gives us a little bit better idea of what's going on in here, so that's a good thing. We'll put that guy down. Obviously, I'm going to add the spawners as the very last thing. We don't want those to go in too early. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing with all sorts of skeletons and things like that this entire time, and that's not what we want. So, let's go ahead and... that's gonna anger all the pigmen again, but that's okay. They're already mad at me anyway. Let's get our floor in here. There we go. That should do the trick. Now, we'll put that guy down. And I need to figure out the best way... Well, first of all, can skeletons even actually spawn in here? That's a valid question. Let's see. Okay, according to this, there are no spawnable areas from light. So I don't know if regular skeletons will spawn at all. Wither skeletons should spawn because they're not actually affected by light levels. as, you know, is the case with all nether mobs. But we'll find out, I guess. I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and actually bring this ceiling across. I wasted some granite up here, but that's okay. I've got more of it than I'm ever going to use because I never really use granite because it's a really ugly block for the most part. But it fits in this setting, I think. I think it works. So there we go. And then we'll just get the floor in here. So let me finish getting this all done, guys. Let me finish getting all the decorations and stuff like that put in, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. So I think we're in good shape. I don't know if the pigmen are still mad at me or not, but I don't particularly want to find out. Got a few more things done. Actually, I really didn't get all that much done. But I did want to share this with you real quick. I grabbed some conduit facades down here so we can fill these in. And then what we'll do is on top of them, we'll put the other stuff that we need. Let's see, where's my gray bag? There we go. And that can go away because I really don't need that in the nether. All right, so we're going to put a diamond chest here. And an experience drum here. Okay. And then I think we'll put the tank here. And we'll say this, we're going to have to actually get down here a little bit so I can see these guys. But this will say insert. And this will say insert as well. Maybe I want to switch that up. Yeah, I think I do. So we'll actually put the tank here and change that to insert. Then I'll put a fluid conduit here, set to extract, and put the drum on top of it there. And that way, can I get to that guy? There we go. And insert. So that way, this will always be full before the drum itself, which is what we want, because that way we can gather up experience from here. This can be an experience farm too. And then we can cover up that guy. And I just realized, looking at this, I'm going to want that to be bricks too. There we go. And then last but not least, we just need to do the chest down here as well. So we want this to be insert. And in theory, this should all work now. Let's cover those up. And let's just test this by throwing that in. And there we go. Went into the chest just the way it was supposed to. Awesome. So that's now all working, which is good. Now, and I may add another chest over here at some point. I haven't really decided. But yeah, let me finish getting these walls done, guys, and then I'll come right back to you. All right, guys, I am back, and I'm just trying to put the finishing touches on the stuff, but the pigmen, they don't seem to be very happy with me at the moment. So, yeah. And a lot of them have a lot of armor. Oh, I hate those things. Oh, wow, I'm almost dead. I am almost dead. Go away, Geist verdant thing. Wow, that actually hurt a lot. I think I'm okay, though. I think I'm okay. Whew. That was surprisingly close. I think what I'm going to do, for the finishing touches on this thing, let's just get rid of those, is we'll put a couple of these guys here and do something like that. And then up here, you know what I really need to do is just put a bunch of this junk away. There we go. And then we'll put these guys up here, like so. And finally, pillars here, like that, and like that. I suppose here we could maybe put bricks, like that. How's that look? That's actually not terrible. That'll do. I think that'll do nicely. And then we can put torches along here as well, just to keep this all lit up. So, I think that works out pretty well. Oh, excuse me. I do want to do some sort of a doorway here, I think. Just so we can, you know, keep nasty stuff out. I'm thinking maybe, I'd like an iron door, honestly. But I don't think I have the stuff. Oh, I do. I do actually have the stuff to make an iron door right now. And I'll need a button for either side, too. So let's just make 2 buttons. I'll put that here. We'll quick make an iron door. What can I throw for now? The flesh. I don't need that right at the moment. Stop it. Door goes there. And let's see. That goes away. This stuff can all go in there for the time being. And then we just basically need to put our... Whoa. There we go. Much better. Okay. Awesome. So we've got that all squared away and ready to go. And I think all we still need to do is actually add the spawners themselves. And this is going to be where it's going to get a little scary. So let's grab all the spawners. There's quite a few of them. How many can we put in a hotbar? Okay, I think if I play my cards right, we can get all of these done in one go. There we go. And am I stuck? Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Will they spawn? It's looking like without the torches they might not. Or with the torches there, it's kind of looking like they won't. Because I would think they would have spawned by now. Yeah, we definitely should have had some spawns by now. Okay. Well, that means we need to revise our plan just a little bit. So what we'll do is I did bring some glass. Because if we're going to do it this way, we need a way... Well, we're going to need a place to hide in case the other guys start shooting at me. So I think we'll go maybe this one right here. And I'll just put a little bit of glass down like this. Like so. And that should do it. Right here, and that way they can pretty much all see me. Yeah, I don't really like that, though. I think I'd like Pane's better. Yeah, let's do this instead. And actually, I do have this Silk Touch pick, so I can just get this stuff without worrying about it too much. There we go. So let's try... Oh, looks like I'm going to have to send them back. Or actually, since it's kind of a nethery type farm, maybe what we'll do is make some iron bars instead. I think that'd be way cooler. And let's do maybe this one. I think that looks very... Yeah, that looks like what we're going for. So we'll put down our iron bars like that. This is our center right here. So now I just need to go in and knock out all of the torches. And then should be good. So do that and go away torches. Place that back. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that is a good source of wither skeletons. Look at the rate that those things spawn. That is beautiful. And then it all goes into this chest right here. Unfortunately, I don't have beheading, so it could take a little while to get the skeletons I need. Oh. And there's one of the regular skeletons. See, these guys are what's going to be the problem. But I do have looting 3 on this sword, so hopefully I'll still be able to make this work without too much trouble. But there you go. We got ourselves a wither skeleton farm. I think between episodes, I'm going to go until I have enough wither skeleton skulls to actually fight the wither. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, that is going to do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.